Hey everyone, it is Hobbs from PbNation. Today we have another video review for you, but today's pretty special because we have the Empire Vanquish in, the 2.0. This was just announced at World Cup. What's different about this gun is that this is actually a giveaway gun that PbNation is doing. Now you're probably wondering, how can I win this gun? Well, it's simple. You just go to PbNation.com, you sign up for ASM, and then when the giveaway comes out, you just sign up and that's it. That's all you do. You put your name in, you put your email in, and then we just have a drawing, and who knows, you might win this gun. Let's take a closer look at the gun. So this is everything that'll come with the new Vanquish. You get a soft padded case, but let's be real, you see those all the time. You get a quick start manual. This gun actually does come with a CD manual, but we don't have one on us, unfortunately. You can also download one off the internet. That's super easy enough. Barrel bag, always important to have. You get a bunch of O-rings, some screws, some lube just in case you know, something breaks down or get a bad O-ring. You definitely replace that. You also get two bolts. We have the red soft shot bolt in there right now, but you also get a normal bolt. Now the difference with these is that the red soft shot bolt cycles at a lower pressure, so your max rate of fire will only be 14 balls per second. If you want to achieve a higher rate of fire, definitely use this. You know, with PSP becoming pretty much the norm, you know, there's really no reason to need this. It's just a good option to have in case you want to shoot 15 semi or anything like that. Also, get a USB cable so you can update your firmware. We'll break into the gun a little further down the video, and we can show you the insides on the internals on the board. Another thing you get is a 7.5-inch control bore back. Now, this comes in 4 different sizes. This is the new Driver XX barrel. It comes in a 682, a 685, a 688, and a 691. So that's definitely nice. This is also a 14-inch tip. So that's what the barrel looks like put together. And there we go. Let's take we'll take a closer look at the gun. We'll break down the internals and everything else. I know a big question is, hey, how much does this gun weigh? So let's take a look. I have the gun here and I have a barrel on, no tank. So we'll stick it on here. 2 pounds and 5 ounces. That is a little heavy, on the heavier side. What that will lead to though is a smoother shot. So if you're like me, weight doesn't really matter. I'm all about, hey, how smooth is this gun gonna feel when I shoot it? And with a gun like this, you will get a smooth shot. And I also personally like heavier guns too because they feel really solid in your hands, and this gun definitely does. So the gun itself, I'm just going to cover some of the main features that I think are pretty neat. If you want to see a full list of new features on the new Vanquish, be sure to check out PbNation because we have a thread in the news that highlights everything that is new on this gun. First of all, the biggest difference from the 1.5 is the new body style, which I absolutely love. It's a little beefier to it. It hangs over the frame a little more, so that'll help keep mud and moisture just out of there to keep your internals nice and clean. It also has a slick assistant on here, so when you're getting low on lube on your bolt, you'll definitely, you know, it'll beep at you and tell you that you're getting low, that you should relube it. Ideally, after a weekend of play, you should be relubing, especially for a gun this high end. But if you're lazy like me, then this gun will help you out. It has the relay ASA right through the grip. It has a lever system as well. And one of my favorite things about this gun is the trigger. It's so snappy. You also have dual breech eye sensors and an improved engine airflow, so that'll help with a smoother shot and your efficiency as well. So this gun, like the old Vanquish, still has the hinge on there so that you can separate the body from the frame. To access that, all you need is this little tool that Empire sends you, is the 3/32 hex head. So first what you have to do is take out the bolt with this new back cap. Press that down so it bolts out. And then there's a screw right here, right in front of this front grip. Just put that in there, unscrew this, and the gun's open, and you can see the internals. We'll get a zoom up of this, but internals are in here, connectors are in here for the battery as well, so take a closer look. So here's a close-up of the body itself. We've taken it off the grip frame. In here is the internals. Right here is a micro USB port, so if you need to update your firmware, you can. Right here is the transfer O-ring, so this is where the air comes through and into the engine of the gun. Right here on the side, we have a dual breach ice sensor. This is how simple it is to clean this out, really. Like I said, all you need is 3 32nd hex head. You just go into the screw right here, which is actually hidden, so it's not sticking out from the eye cover, which is really nice. Take this out, you have access to your eyes. Now, the Vanquish comes with 4 eyes on here, so you won't have any problems at all with this gun not reading paint. And then the detent itself is actually built in, which you can hopefully see right there with the spring. It's built into this eye cover right there. So if you need to clean this at all, you just pop this out, wipe it down, put it back in, put your eye cover back on. And that's it. Super simple. My favorite thing about these new guns that are coming out is just how easy maintenance really is. To access the board itself, it's pretty simple. You have 2 screws on the front grip right here, you take those out, and then you can get into here if you need to for some reason to clean it out. The only thing I would say is be careful, because this screen here and this little nub right here on the joystick can get lost. So just, if you have a tech mat, definitely work on that just to keep track of it. Also to note is that this screw right in here that you unscrew to actually take the grip frame off of the body, this is held in by these 2 grips, so keep track of that as well. So we're going to take a closer look at the bolt system here. This still uses the Vanquish 1.5 bolt. The biggest difference is this back cap right here. To do maintenance on this thing, you need to grease up these 5 O-rings right here, and that'll be it. To change bolts out, all you do is just unscrew this cap right here, pull this out, and that is your bolt system. The spring right here is for the bolt, so it creates a little softer feel on the paint, especially if you're using brittle paint. That's definitely nice. To change the bolt out, you just press this through here. Now on this, now on the bolt itself, you have 2 O-rings on the back. You want to grease this up, and then this has a couple O-rings on here, so grease that up as well. To take this off, you can also do that. You just unscrew it. And you have 2 O-rings right here that need to be greased up as well. So, to put it back together, you just screw this in. On the can right here, put your new bolt in. Insert this in, make sure that spring is actually in the bolt itself. Screw this in. There you go. That's how easy it is to change this bolt out.
Jake Stillman over at Airsoft Paintball today. Got to play in the new facility, try out a new gun. Shoots great, very efficient. I love the new soft top bullet. It's a nice, quick, soft shot. I love the arc on it. Got to shoot a lot of people off the break today. Efficiency's great. Great marker, great company. Love to shoot it.
So that was just a look at the new Empire Vanquish. Remember, if you want to win this gun, all you have to do is sign up for ASM. You can also go to PbNation and check out the full thread that we have on the Empire Vanquish. I will put a link in the description, and you can see just all the new features that this gun is coming packed with. So thanks everyone.